All right, let's do this. Week 2. Lost the first game,
It's week 2 of the NFL, and we've got a showdown
but now we're at
in the
home.
NFC East.
Hopefully
It's
things
the
change.
Giants and the Oilers. All that and more coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome to Week 2, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here with you. Really happy you could join us in a game that's already an early must-win for both of these teams, Brock. They were each losers back in Week 1.
It's only 2 weeks, Kate, of a 17-game season, and people I know out there are going, come on, a must-win right now. But the percentage of teams all-time who make the playoffs after an 0-2 start, it's right around 10%. So you are spot on once again. Not impossible to do, but your season outlook's a whole lot better if you're the team who wins this one.
Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Well, if Daniel Jones passes all over me,
Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll try and take an option left side. And that's good yardage there with
so just me is not letting you change your guy. I was hitting circle there, but it wouldn't let me change. I don't know if you noticed either, the update, we got revamped passing now. I'm going to be using that. See how that works out in this game.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, this is Singletary. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the battle.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's Singletary on the toss.
Barely over pursued.
It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's Singletary off the option. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's on the move.
Fumble.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones.
Mine.
There, it's intercepted. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. 40.
Daniel Jones is faster than me? That's not true.
And the Oilers have it as he
We're gonna
records
take
the
a look at
first
that.
interception of his young career.
And what a huge bonus
Okay, how
on
you
top
like
of the
me
table.
now? Let's take a look at that real quick. All right, let's go to Giants. Daniel Jones has an 87 speed, 88 excel. Decently fast, right? But let's check out Simpson here. 91 speed, 95 excel. Now, Daniel Jones is fast, but he was running way faster than how I was running.
Flip this field and give your teammates a
Way
golden
faster.
opportunity to punch it in for 6.
Like,
And if they score quickly,
he had, if I had that 87 speed and he had the
still reeling from that
91
interception.
speed.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. No run with Harris.
A good start to the game.
Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
This commentary is,
To kick this one away.
I don't mind Greg Olson.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now for the second time this game,
Like
we
this
get a look
lady
at the
here,
New
she
York
gets
offense.
like some energy
And
to
they
her
got off
voice,
on the wrong foot here with that opening drive
but it's very
interception that
generic.
led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown
It's just
is
nice,
they're
I guess,
going
to have a
capitalize
different
on your
voice
mistakes and not just a
to the
little
same
bit
old
by a
people all the
lot. So
time.
from here on out, you better play some mistake-free
I like that they
football
changed it
because
up a little
this
bit,
defense
but
is hunting for more.
nothing special.
The rush gets
Nice.
home, and they stick it. And the big play drives them
Like we're
backwards.
getting some
Second down
momentum
coming up.
here.
Trying again, following the set. Fires over the middle, caught. And they
Yeah,
finally
that didn't
bring him
last.
down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Jones. Made the throw
All
as he
right.
was getting hit, Brock, and it's
Calling out the
incomplete.
pass rush
His
in
first
the
target doesn't
pregame
lead to
work.
his first catch.
I had a
And
conference
it's going to be 2nd down.
in the storyline, and it said what was the issue last game, and I was like pass rush.
Now Jones escapes a defender.
Working this drive a little
They
bit.
get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They give up the gut to Singletary. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4. And
Probably
it's
not the
good
best
enough for a
call
New
when I
York
thought they were
first
gonna run,
down.
but they don't always
That is
run. I
your
thought they
old
might throw it
school
short.
meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Jones to throw. Forced
Good
out to
coverage.
his- And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Give to Singletary from the gun. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'm not sure if I
Gets him
want to
5 on
blitz.
the carry, but still a mile away on 3rd and very long. One quarter down for these two. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long.
Nice.
Pressure, down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Very good start.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Shit. That, I didn't mean to throw that.
And defenders there for the interception.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point.
Wow.
Splits the uprights. And we're all
How embarrassing.
tied up.
Should
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away.
try to turn it into a double tap, so it would be a pump fake, but it didn't work.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Got those yards back.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running it after the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have third and 2.
Why doesn't the other guy, Heward, talk at all? It seems to be just the lady talking here.
Harris once more. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call.
Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. And all around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now May on third and long. On target to down.
I don't know why that was red.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. Running behind center with Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
First down, ball at the 36.
What we're going to do is we're just going to block the running back, because that guy might come off the edge.
Throwing is May. Caught him deep behind the
Oh,
ball is out.
goodness.
And the fumble recovery is made. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all
Even
that
did to pick up the blitz, and they still got in really fast.
I couldn't say it better myself.
I don't even think they blitzed.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
All that momentum I had, a good start.
Throwing
Gone.
now, following the turnover. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Buys trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. I'm just going to say maybe not the guy.
All right, good defensive stop.
This particular series gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Ooh,
I just don't get it, how they're in so fast all the time. It's a 4-man rush, just beating him. This.
Down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Just held it too long.
Up to the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play, and it sets up a Houston 1st. May now from the gun. Finds his man Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. To the air yet again, May. He's got a man left.
I don't know why that was red.
He will score. It's a Houston touchdown.
Bad throw, but
The Oilers get
still
some
worked
lead
out.
points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
I gave him way too much time before the half, though.
Even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now he's York to kick this one away.
Why do you bother jumping up for that?
They're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here he is on 2nd and inches. Big catch made, and he got
I
both
figured
feet in.
it was too much time.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Jones on 1st down. That is caught downfield on the right side. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Again,
Should
Jones
have
to the
audibled
air.
when they come out in the trips like this, but
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
All right. Might have time to score. Shit, they're going for it.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Yeah. Oh, the reactions suck when it comes to fumbles.
Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jones now on 3rd down. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
All right, I have 2 timeouts. I'll have less than 30 seconds. Hopefully I can get at least a field goal so that I can receive at halftime and hopefully score after. Develop a
In that close in the red zone, you know
2-score lead.
Finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This offense getting 1 final possession here before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the gun, it's May. Hauled in by Downs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. May on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. To the left side, and it is caught.
I'm gonna let the clock go down a little bit.
Finally bring him down, but that is a big gain.
They better not jump down real fast on me.
A pickup there of 33 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt.
All right, up by 7.
The Oilers currently
Get the ball at half. Hopefully turn this into a touchdown. Go up 2 scores.
Waiting to bring you the EA Sports. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half.
I kind of like that you can only do onside kicks when you're losing, because it helps out in Madden, because people would onside kick all the time.
The Oilers and quarterback Drake May. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard
Pretty
line.
good average.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston 1st. May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively. As that
It
one
seems
falls
crazy.
incomplete.
The 4-man rush. Oh, it is Burns, I guess. He's a pretty good pass rusher. Let's put the running back at a block and release here.
Here's May to the air.
Oh, shit.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look
That
on
was
his
almost
first look
real
of the
bad.
game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
May now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The pass rush just seems
The
way
Oilers
too good.
about set to punt. And this is
Maybe
the
it's
first
just
time
me.
he's been called on today.
But I'm like, hike, 1, 2, throw, and I'm hit when I'm throwing it. And it seems to be consistently happening.
Breaks the tackle.
Ideal timing, and he still
And he shakes off another
breaks
one.
it. That's
And they bring him down to put a
BS.
stop to that return.
It's not a big guy. They said that the hit sticking was about timing and all that. Obviously, it would have to do with how good your hit power is. But that's a small guy. Ideal timing.
And the drive will
And
start out with a
he just
1st and
powers
10.
through it. It's supposed to also have a little bit more physics, has to do with how things
They'll start
play.
the drive with Singletary.
But
And they'll wrap him up
that
after a
doesn't
short
seem the
carry at
case.
24.
in a good chunk of the time
Give him
here.
a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the
Let's
defense
try
from loading up in
something a little
coverage
different here.
and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 24. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd down, Jones to throw.
Yes.
And it gets home. He's dropped.
At least my pass rush is stepping up too.
Jumps through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Starts the return at the 34. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Oilers and receiver.
Like, I like some of the cutscene stuff, like in between drives and change possessions and all that stuff, but sometimes I want to play the game. Like, you don't have to give me all this fluff.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Okay, we got a
largely
cover
be
0.
because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Harris on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead to move the
Alright,
chains.
I do not want my
That's
running
one
back on that
disheartening
guy,
look
so
for
let's
that
see if we
defense.
can shift here. That doesn't help. Full slide. And then half slide. This is just ridiculous.
To the air on first down. May escapes the pocket.
Tried to slide.
Through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now an inside handoff to Harris.
Dang it.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get
That
much
looked like
there.
a first down if I didn't
It's a pickup of
bump
3.
into
They're
my
gonna need
guard.
3 more now on 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
Pretty good punt inside the
And
5.
some professional
At the
English
2.
on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. The Giants and Devin Singletary back out on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Says he got a yard, but now they're on the 4.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down run by Singletary.
You gotta be kidding. Singletary pushing through like that. He is a little guy. Maybe now and then you'll get something, but get
I
the
think with that call,
out
they
of
were
here.
trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Motioning him from the slot right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he turns a little room into a gain up to the 17. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now stick with Singletary. Jukes one defender. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pistol now for Jones. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yes, we did.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the counter, Singletary. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Working from the gun. Here's Jones.
Nice. Broke up a pass.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the
Picked
chains
apart by
reset.
Daniel Jones.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Now Jones. Pass is tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Slot man in motion left. Here's Robinson up the middle.
Oh, I got stuck.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd. Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. Pushing for the end zone.
Who got it? Are you kidding? How it just worked out for them? Daniel Jones plowing through people. Fumble in the end zone. They get it. Come on.
Singletary with the touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And
This
we're
is
all
just...
knotted up. Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First down throw for May. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Here's May. He finds Fans.
Oh, crap. I didn't take him out.
At the 36.
This whole time he was playing in there.
Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. To throw, here's May. Oh, he lost the football.
Shit. Did they recover it?
He's going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Oilers in range for a game-winning score. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Looking to throw. He's on the move. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain.
Let's try to chew the clock. They're not calling timeouts.
Yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, now they're calling
The
timeouts.
Giants using their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to
All right,
power it
make them
forward,
use
but
their
only a couple
timeouts.
yards there. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Trying it again with Harris. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers jump in front late. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Not a bad drive. Like to take more time off the clock. Make them use all their timeouts, but it is what it is.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Looking to throw it. Tight end cut across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Throwing now. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, that's a tough one.
Wow.
Bringing the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. To throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, shit.
One final shot here. On the move, headed right.
Yes. And we barely win.
Brock, as they come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead.
All right, hopefully they can build momentum and confidence, morale with the team, so
that's it for us here. Brock Heward,
we can have some blowouts here. Not be stressing out all the way to the end.
It's a win for the Oilers,
But
as we'll see you next time from Houston.
that is that. I suppose I'll check out the player stats. Not that there's anything spectacular. I am thinking about putting it to 10-minute quarters. It does go by pretty quick. I started off with that interception, which was, I didn't even mean to throw the ball, but outside of that, the incompletions were when I was getting hit. Not a very good game, but it's not horrible. Pretty good average, but so did they. They had a pretty good average themselves. More broken tackles, too. Yeah, I didn't have a big offensive game. They had a lot of pancakes. Almost all their line had 5 pancakes. But this guy had 3 sacks. He's given up. He's their right tackle. My center, he's the one. I can't leave him on one-on-ones. The most total tackles. All right. My defense actually making tackles. Burns 3 tackles for a loss. Walker with 2.5 sacks. Pretty good. Each team had an interception. This was a user lurk that probably should have been a touchdown. I got the touchdown anyway, but what are you going to do? 2 forced fumbles. I don't think I recovered any fumbles, except for my own fumbles. They got a defensive touchdown. I should have had one too, but Daniel Jones injected himself with some adrenaline. Chased me down. Well, pretty equal on the special teams. They didn't have any kick returns. They had the one punt return. Nothing special, nothing crazy, just a tough fought game right to the end. Thanks for watching.